So this video is assuming that you've already disassembled the drone, as I kind of outlined in my last video, and you've pulled the gimbal off. So just for a refresher, once you get this gimbal off, here's what we're looking at. This right here is one of the attachments for the camera. This underneath it is the attachment for the gimbal ribbon. I'm going to pop off the camera connector and the gimbal ribbon connector. The gimbal is attached to this, this shock absorbing mount, and there's two screws right there that I have to remove in order to disconnect the gimbal. Okay, so this is the assembly for the gimbal. So this camera cable, it enters into this section right here on the side, and it runs underneath this panel and into this little chamber right here where it loops back up into this area right here, and you can see it come out the back of this and down through to this area where it's covered by this little protective piece and this piece right here at the bottom. And inside this camera casing is where it actually connects. So all of that has to come off in order to access this camera cable and replace it. So I've got all these panels off, and while we've got them off, I'm going to take a moment to also describe and show you the path of the gimbal ribbon, which is really confusing if that's the part that you're going to have to replace. So the gimbal ribbon is super weird because of how many times they loop this back over itself. So this is the first connection that you have to make on the gimbal ribbon, and this little piece right here is labeled R. You can kind of see that R right there. So if you've bought a gimbal ribbon replacement, that's where R goes. Now R clamps in and it goes up and it goes around this cylindrical piece right here, this circular piece, and it loops back around this way towards us. So I'll flip this over so you can see that. This is that same ribbon. As it wraps around this round piece towards the front of the camera, it actually loops back towards the back of the camera. And it's difficult to see this. This is connection R. It goes up around the cylindrical thing towards the front of the camera. It loops back towards us. Okay, but right here it folds so that it can come up out of the top of this little hole, and it folds so that this connector, which is connection A, it has a little A on it, can connect here, and this is looking down on the gimbal. So here's the front of the camera, there's connection A, and you'll see that A connects right here, but the ribbon is folded so the other side of it comes out and loops around. So it loops forward, and there's adhesive on the ribbon right here, and it is folded again. So one fold goes down and to the right. We're looking at the back of the gimbal right here. The ribbon goes down and to the right, and this is where connection P is. There's a little P right there on that part of the ribbon. So that's connection P for the gimbal ribbon, and of course you've got the main connection that goes up to the transmitter on this circuit board that we looked at a minute ago. So the gimbal ribbon path is so freaking confusing and so freaking hard, even if you're paying attention before you assemble, before you pull off the gimbal ribbon. It's so easy to forget, and it's mostly difficult because of this fold that happens right here after the gimbal, you know, from this R point. It loops around back towards the back of the gimbal, and there's this fold where the rest of the gimbal, you know, basically redirects through this hole to access these other connection points. So if you're trying to replace your gimbal ribbon, watch through that a couple times and just kind of study the path of that ribbon. So onto the video cable. So the video cable, it kind of rests right here, and this is covered normally by those panels that we just removed. So this is much simpler. The camera cable goes down through here, obviously connected. So this is, we're looking at the back of the gimbal right now. Here's the front of the gimbal. And this cable runs down this piece, obviously protected by coverings, and it wraps around this corner right here and goes up through this portion, which is covered by this oddly shaped piece, just so you can see where we are at. It comes back up to the top of the gimbal. This is looking down. Here's the front of the camera. So that ribbon comes back through here and down the back on the rear of the camera. It loops through this section right here and into the actual camera casing. Now, in order to pull off the camera, which you need to do in order to replace this, there are 2 screws on the camera that need to come off. There's one right here, and the other one is right here. So I'm going to do that right now and pop off the lens. You just kind of wiggle the lens off, and that's where the connection is for the camera cable, the video cable rather. Alright, so if you're doing this, the first thing that you're going to want to do is take your replacement and kind of orient yourself so that you connect the right ends. You'll notice that the end that actually connects to the circuit board inside the drone, it's got a wrapping around it that kind of makes all the wires go off to one side. The end that's actually inserting into the camera is a little bit more symmetrical. Right in there you can see where that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that off, and then I'm going to pull off the camera cable and then put this cable in. And I hope nobody is offended by this. Why would you be offended? I hope this doesn't throw anybody off, but I'm actually going to assemble this off camera because I'm doing this for my own drone. I really want to do this right. More than I want to have an awesome YouTube video. But here's my recommendation, is when you're at this point, I would actually, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect the camera cable to the camera first, and I am going to thread this new cable through where the old cable is as I disconnect the old cable. So that way I know it's running along the exact same path. And then I'm going to put all the protective panels back on in the reverse order that I took them off. And then it's time to test this. And here we have everything reassembled. I'm going to attach these cables back to this circuit board that holds the gimbal. I'm going to reinsert it into the actual drone. I'm going to put the drone together and then I'm going to test it. Okay, so here's the old camera cable. I've got my new camera cable inserted right here into this little circuit board on the gimbal mount. So here's the gimbal, and I'm going to slide this up into the drone like so. Remember, you want the first thing that you want to do is make sure that as you're putting it up, this little black and white connection cable makes its way up through this hole so that you can reconnect it. There is my first screw that I'm going to tighten to bring this gimbal back up. Remember, we have, if you've watched the last video on how to disassemble this, you already know this, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws that are going to hold this this gimbal in place. Okay, so there's the gimbal. You can see that, and it is attached. Next, we want to reattach these 4 connectors. This one you want to be very, very careful of, that you don't pinch any of the wires that are coming in from your new camera cable or the old camera cable if you didn't have to replace that. For me, it is new, so that guy is there. I want to make sure that this guy gets attached. Okay. And then these connectors. Okay, last I am connecting this white cable. Okay, here's one final piece of advice. If this is put together correctly, and if this actually fixes my problem, and if it fixes your problem, whether it's a problem with the gimbal ribbon or the actual video cable or both, you don't have to reassemble the entire drone in order to test this, and you shouldn't, because reassembling the whole drone is super time consuming. Here's all we have to do. All we need to do is attach this piece to the body of the drone. Remember, you want to attach this white little connector to this slot right here. This is the GPS housing. So those have to be connected. But once this is connected to the drone, all you have to do is slap your battery in there, make sure your propellers are off, and turn on the drone, boot up the app, turn on your controller, and see if it works. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so I have got the DJI app up. I'm going to turn the drone on. There it goes. There we go. And there it is. We have video. Ignore. Okay, cool. There you have it.